You know what I was wondering? Who's to blame for Dragon Ball GT's failure? Is it the people who wrote the shitty script, you know, the shitty storyline, plot, or whatever? Just about everything that's wrong with Dragon Ball GT. Almost nothing is good about Dragon Ball GT. There are very few things that are good. Like, for example, a lot of the characters are actually pretty good on there, and I like the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. But besides that, it's really just a shithole, a piece of shit. Just the storyline is the main thing that ruined it. Anyways, who should we blame for this? Should we blame the people that wrote these scripts and these storylines and this plotting, you know? Or should you blame Akira Toriyama, the guy who signed off on this? Now, I like Akira Toriyama. I'm not trying to hate on him or anything. I just started thinking about it. How can you really blame these people who don't really know shit about Dragon Ball GT? Because they most likely didn't help work on Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball. Basically, Dragon Ball GT was nothing like Dragon Ball Z at all. It was basically just with the Dragon Ball Z characters like Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, etc. All of those people. But it was really nothing at all like the original series. And what I'm trying to get at is, why would you let these people make something you created? And did you even look at the script or the storyline for this anime at all? I mean, if I'm a creator, I probably wouldn't do this, but if I'm a creator of an anime series or TV show or any kind of show at all, and I give somebody the rights, the first thing I'm going to want to do is see the storyline, see the plot, see what it looks like. Because guess what? If I seen Dragon Ball GT after the first fucking paragraph where it says Goku is wishing to a little kid again, as if this was Dragon Ball all over again, I would have been done right there. And then after that, it goes on to probably say, then Goku, Pan, and Trunks go around the world to collect Dragon Balls and fight against big monsters, as if this is Dragon Ball all over again. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I can already tell this was just a money grab from him. I know he got money from Dragon Ball GT, not sure how much, because basically the whole Dragon Ball Z fan base hates Dragon Ball GT. Everyone does. I actually did like Dragon Ball GT as a kid, but only because I was a kid and my expectations for anything were very low. I like anything that was anime or cartoon related. I didn't think shit about it, but when I went back to this, I mean, it was just mind-boggling. I thought I was gonna have to just die. I don't know. I just can't describe it. I can't wrap. I'm just stuttering because I can't wrap my tongue around it. I can't. Oh, GT. I mean, these first few episodes were just exhaustingly boring. It was like torture on a new level of torture. It's worse than trapping somebody in a room like Saw and cutting at somebody's skin, cutting off somebody's nipple. It's way worse than that. They don't got nothing on that. Just put them in a dark room with Dragon Ball GT and let them watch the first 10 episodes. That right there is what I call extreme torture, and it should be illegal. Nobody should ever do that. You should cut off a man's tongue, cut off their dick before you even think about trying to torture them with Dragon Ball GT. Anyway, I'm getting way off subject now, but Akira Toriyama is really the real one to blame. I'm not trying to hate, but you really shouldn't hate on these people who made these scripts and the storyline, because guess what? They probably most likely didn't know nothing about Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball in the first place. And like I said earlier, he should have looked over this and been like, okay, we really have some serious work to do. We have to cancel this. We have to redo this. Either he could have canceled it or worked on it with them to help redo this, because it could have been a whole lot better, because they had the great characters. They had Super Saiyan 4 transformation, which I thought was good. But you know what? They just fucked it up. I don't know how they could mess up a Dragon Ball Z series, but hey, Dragon Ball GT done it, and that's why I'm so worried about a new Dragon Ball Z series after Battle of the Gods, because I'm worried that it's gonna end up like another GT. I mean, I even got comments saying that it's not gonna be like GT, Dragon Ball GT, but how do you know that? How you know that? They already fucked up once, you know? I would like to see a new Dragon Ball Z series too, but maybe we don't have to go forward to battle the gods. Maybe you can actually make prequels of stuff that happened in the past, like before Goku was born, when the Saiyans were around, you know? More stuff on that, but these are just my thoughts and opinion. You can give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links are in the description. Peace, people.